And we get ready for action coming away. Semifinal, first of the semifinal games. Game 31 we've got here right now, as it'll be the Titans of Rockford Boylan. They'll be the road team in green on this night, and the Broncos of Barrington. Should be a great matchup, of course. These are strong teams. Boylan's awfully good, as you know, young man.
Oh, absolutely, absolutely. This is, I guess, a preview of what we'll see on Saturday, huh?
Well, anything can happen. We've got the four best teams upcoming in the next two games, of course, and the championship will come from the next two games on Saturday night. As you see, the Titans in green. They're from the Nick 10 Conference, of course. They were long-time coached by Steve Gores and often ended up down in Champaign.
Oh, yeah.
And have a great history. Barrington.
They were one of the favorites coming into this game on Saturday.
Here, tip's going to be controlled by the Broncos. They'll bring it up. That's going to be with the basketball. Open things up. Ben Weber. Weber was an all-tournament team member last year. Dish it on the near side. It will to Mickey O'Donnell. O'Donnell, the 6'2 senior, tippy-toe, dribbles with the right hand. Loses control, gets it back. Gets it back on the wing now. It goes to Jackson Perkins. Jackson, bullet pass down deep. Weber, no. Weber's good from three, but too tough there from two. Quickly up, here come the Titans. Down low, pass through the lane. Might go out of bounds. It's saved right there. Saved by Anthony Freeman on the near side. It's going to be a shot from Hunter Deckman, no good. Rebound taken down by the Broncos, and they'll bring it up. And Weber well on that far side. And a 6'2 senior. Dribble drive to the hoop by Perkins. He'll go to the wing now with a three that's shot, not good by O'Donnell. Rebound Broncos in a gallop 1-on-2 situation. Down deep, a 2-on-2. It becomes laid up and in.
Nice off the glass there.
That was indeed nicely laid off the glass there by Luke McDermott. Luke with two. Quickly up court, Jackson Perkins says, I can do that as well.
They're running a faster game now.
McDermott down deep, goes the pass form to Freeman, no. Rebound taken down by the Broncos. Ben Weber brings it up on the far side. Ben nearly travels, dish it backward, skip pass, near side, O'Donnell, hippity hop to the hoop, no, he'll stop. Weber land of three for the lefty. Rimmet, no. Rebound tapped around, it's volleyball time, finally taken down by Sam Farley, the big 6'7" lad for the Titans. They'll bring it across the timeline. 6:25 first quarter remaining. Not tied at 2 we are. Bounce it, dribble drive, there's going to be a blocking, an offensive charge call. It goes against Zach Cooper, the 6'5" junior for Rockford Boylan. A little too burly with the shoulders, perhaps.
Yeah.
He looks like you in your basketball days.
Oh,
you're quite
sure.
the baseball man, though, aren't you?
Baseball, I played hockey, I played football, but first base, as a lefty, they put you in first base.
Yeah, well, that's
when I was a kid.
When you're a lefty, that's always good. Here's the steal. Stolen back the other way. Stolen by Budzak. Budzak down deep, though. Get it to Reinhardt. Shot, no. Titans with the basketball. Zigzags through traffic. They will bring it up. Tied at 2 we are with 6:05 first quarter remaining. In a crowd, though. Dish it near side now to Hunter Deckman. Deckman gets the pass out on top now to McDermott. Shot rims it. No. Who wants the rebound? Somebody will take it. Taken down by Anthony Freeman. Freeman in the corner. It goes to Deckman. And Hunter Deckman for two.
I'm surprised he didn't take a step back and try to put a three in there. He was wide open. No one was on him.
Reinhardt in the paint. He'll be fouled. You're the shooting coach now, is that right? Take a step back and make that three.
Isn't it easy to do it from back up here?
This is the best seat in the house, as you know, young man.
Oh, yeah.
6'6" senior Reinhardt at the line. Wheels had a good career, of course, for Barrington. Shot, no. If you're watching live, a very exciting game. Watching continuously, that game 30 you guys had was a doozy, wasn't it?
It was a doozy.
Bartlett and Marion Central.
Marion Central, yeah, did not lead throughout the entire game, and all of a sudden
they hit a three in the late moments.
3-point at the buzzer to send it into overtime.
Here's a dribble drive. McDermott will get it on the near side. Jumper's not going to be good by Zach Cooper. Rebound taken down by Reinhardt. To Budzak. Weber. Weber in the lane. Shot, no. Weber his own board, maybe. Off balance, shot doesn't go, and tapped out of bounds. Last touch by a Bronco. 5:24 first quarter remaining. Rockford Boylan, the visitors in green, are on top 4-3. Waltz it across the Golden Eagle here at the competition gym at Jacobs High School in Algonquin, Illinois. Passing it out. McDermott with it now. Luke, can he get a shot away? He'll set up shop again. McDermott, 6'3" and a senior. Got a couple of points on the night. He'll set the offense now. Might find himself open for a shot. No. He dish it. It will on that side to Cooper. Zach shot. No, but we hear a whistle. Going to be a foul against Barrington. Barrington to get this game, young man, defeated Lake 60-44. Crystal Lake South 71-41 and Corliss 74-39. Rockford Boylan's had a relatively easy path except for a good battle by South Elgin. 76-51 over Prairie Ridge, 72-44 over Huntley, and 59-44 over South Elgin. It was closer than that.
It was definitely closer than that. In fact, the score does not indicate how well South Elgin played. Even though I am from South Elgin, they did hold them. And again, they lost today by 1.
They played well.
It's a tough tournament for them.
Coach Cook doing a nice job in his first season. Hey, there's one reverse over the head, if you mind, by Reinhardt. Right hand over the head, banks it in. 6-5 the count. Boylan with a basketball, the 1-point lead. Farley in the lane, dish it far side to McDermott. Luke, tricky dribble, comes out. He'll stop and pop with a jumper that does not go. Tapped by Weber, taken by Freeman, but I think he bounced it off of. Well, looks like he bounced it off of Bronco. So Rockford Boylan will inbound underneath their own hoop.
Kind of like one of those playground plays.
That's right.
Throw it off a leg, and as you're trying to save it. Or
you were seeing video from your childhood, I think, in your mind's eye. Inbounding.
Exactly.
To McDermott. McDermott, far side. It goes to.
Getting physical down there.
They really are. Well, Boylan Long has been traditionally a team with taller timber down low, if you will. Shot not good. Rims it. Rebound taken up by Reinhardt. They've always got some big guys. Lob it tall, perhaps too tall. What have we got? Maybe a latch-on foul. Looks like Anthony Freeman, the 6'2 junior, number 23 out there, was guilty of the violation.
Yeah. I tell you, this game is a lot quicker than I thought it was going to be. I thought it was going to be a slower-paced game.
Yeah, because traditionally they are tall teams, as you mentioned, but
right.
There's Reinhardt. Rims it, no. Rebound, who's got it? In a crowd taken down by the Broncos. They'll set up shop again. Near side dish, O'Donnell. Weber, dribble drive, he might have traveled, and he does. Turnover by Ben Weber of the Broncos.
Again, a lot of big men underneath there.
Really are.
A lot of collisions going on.
They grow them tall and beefy in Rockford and Barrington.
I guess so.
Tied with the basketball. They got the 1-point lead. Deckman this side with wing popper. No. Too hard. Rebound taken down by Reinhardt. He'll outlet to Budzak. Budzak will dish it near side. Weber can hit a 3 if he wants to. He'll dribble drive instead. The baseline pass down low. Nice pass. Shot does not go. And there, just like that, it put up by Luke McDermott.
Yeah, he was trying to, I think Barrington was trying to get that charge going, and he just went right around him.
Ethan Small also in there.
Set up and then nothing.
Yeah. 8-5. Rockford Boylan on top. 22 Ethan Small out there for the Broncos. Bounce it down low to Big Will. Goes off of a fingertip, probably Anthony Freeman. We've got mass substitutions now. That's why we have him in the booth.
That's right.
5 for 5 right now. You call it.
Oh,
everybody's in there.
Everybody's coming in and out. Everybody's coming in and out.
So much movement.
That's right. Well, that's why we got you.
At the 3:04.
Mr. Myers is the expert caller here today. For Mr. Meyer, I'm Tom Bozikas doing the color here for you guys from Jacobs High School in Algonquin, Illinois.
Well said, Dub. Here we go. It's Weber. Weber will dish it down. Reinhardt underneath. Yeah,
nice
Will
reverse.
Reinhardt wheels it in.
Nice reverse on that.
It was. Back within 1, Barrington is. Catch some of these names out there. Reed Rowlett, number 22 is out there. Also number 3, Angelo Seminario is out there for the guys. That down deep it goes. Shot up and in nicely. That is put in by Rowan Jansen. Jansen for his first 2-point off the bench. 10-7. The lead right there for Boylan. Here's Weber. I think it was Weber. Let's check it. Yeah, it's Ben Weber. Ben Weber can get those shots away quick, can he?
Yeah, oh yeah.
Making up new words.
Yeah, that's okay. I made up a bunch the other day.
9.
The other day, yeah, he can definitely. And you know, again, this defense that they're playing, Rockford is pressing them, and Barrington is just kind of sitting back, waiting to see what they're doing.
Alvarez is number 11 out there. He had the basketball for a while. Backward dish it goes now to Reed Rowlett. Rowlett taking his time. This is a smaller group out here. The second squad off the bench quick is more of the ball handlers.
Yes,
right here.
I think so.
And almost a 3. It was partially blocked. It looked by Anthony Span. But Boylan retains it. Basketball far side, zigzags in traffic. Shot, can they get it away? They do. No good. Who's got the rebound? Taken down there and shot. No rebound. Finally taken down by Big Will, and we hear a whistle. Lots of activity down low on that one. It should be a whistle against Barrington.
Absolutely. And, you know, we haven't heard many whistles to start this game off. They're letting them play, which is good. It's always good to have them play. And
no question. Always good to have them. Let them play, fellas. It's a great tournament. This is really a chance for the team to mature, play a lot of games, a lot of time, get to know each other.
Absolutely.
So less whistles are always good. Weber, far side. Barrington trails by 1. Ben shoot from outside. He go out on top now to Perkins, back to Ben.
Nice little bounce pass right there into the lane for him, and he just put it right in off the glass.
He did indeed. Weber now has 4. A lead for Barrington at 11-10. We might see the big guys return in a while for Boylan. Skip pass near side it is. On the wing, left side. Into the lane, the dribble drive. Far side, looks like a long 2 if it went. Rebound taken down by a flying Weber, and he's fouled.
A lot of back and forth action there.
No question about it. Hey, we see popping off the bench. It's going to be Brett Budzak coming back in for Barrington, number 15. Sitting down, it will be Will Reinhardt. Will sits with 4 at the 48.7 second mark of the first quarter remaining. A little backcourt pressure, the diamond press almost here. Going with the inbounding, pressuring that. They get to Span.
I'm really kind of surprised that they're putting this much pressure on him this early in the game.
Yeah. Well, the quick troops in there probably won't have too many minutes, so I guess
that's true.
They're given a chance to see what they can do with the quickness, see how that will play with the girthy guys. This final shot time, it looks like. Half a minute remain. Far side, Jackson Perkins. Jackson looking, throwing. He goes to O'Donnell. Donald brings it back out. We've got 20 ticks on the timepiece. Donald left to right with a dribble. Now we'll dish it to Budzak. Zach will pass it to Span. Span sees 12 seconds on the timepiece. Backward dish Weber. We're at 8 seconds. Weber dribble drive in a crowd. I don't have the pass or a shot. Either way, there's plenty of time left. There's still 3. Make it 2 seconds. 1.5 by the time we go out of bounds. It took about 3 seconds for that basketball to float out of bounds.
No kidding. I'm really kind of surprised that they actually took that shot.
Yeah.
With that much time left, because now Barrington's got a chance to
give the baseball heave you like here and see what can happen. There it is. See what happens, and it's going to be a collision. No, contact, but no penalty at this point. Let's see what they call.
Oh, no, they are going to call it.
Yeah, they will.
They're going to call it on. They're going to call it on Rockford.
Jansen a foul, yeah. Ronan Jansen is foul. So we have, like the NBA style, we've got 0.3 seconds. We can shoot.
That's right.
We go with that rule.
I remember a few of those.
That's courtesy of Trent Tucker. When he was a Knick, beat the Bulls on Martin Luther King Day in 1990. We had to have, from that point, 0.3 on the clock because they didn't. And there's Weber. Oh, we almost had history right there.
That's right.
Weber almost got it to go. 1 quarter of play in the books. It is going to be Barrington 11 and Rockford Boylan 10.
I'll tell you, you know what? Start off this game very quickly. Then, like you said, the big men sat down, and then the little guys came in, kind of finessed it a little bit, took their time. But they picked up the speed towards the end of that first quarter.
All right, take a look at this.
Yeah, let's look at Weber's layup there. Cut across the middle, right in, untouched, and put it in off the glass. That's a beautiful little layup.
Nice, because he's naturally a lefty, so he did nice with the right arm there.
That's right. So now they're going to sit and regroup and figure out what's going on and make some changes. And, I'm thinking a lot of it has to be they need to slow down a little bit. Slow this down, play their game. Don't let the defense dictate how they're going to run their offense. Both sides.
Enough. You are a basketball expert after all this time here.
I know nothing.
You sit around for you're an appearance for about 16 games. You're with it, young man.
Well, that's true. This is probably my 20th game I've watched this tournament out of 30.
Good work. You got 2/3 in. Ben Weber leads the way for Barrington with 6 points, 4 for Luke McDermott. See if they go back to the original starting lineup, and they will. Well, that's McDermott back in. They're back with the original 5 for the Titans. See if they get back into it. They trail Freeman on the near side. Anthony one dribble. He'll bounce it to Luke McDermott. Luke will dribble, drive down low to Anthony, and he puts it up and in. Freeman for two.
Nice bucket off the glass there.
It was indeed.
Again with that full court press. Oh, and he called him for walking. Picked up that pivot foot.
We're going to rename Freeman to Anthony Foreman, just like, well, your cooking ability.
That's
Foreman
right.
Grill.
Thank God for that grill.
That's right. 12-11. Boylan with the basketball in the lead. McDermott the dribble drive and a crowd right hand, no rebound. Will Reinhardt outlet span to O'Donnell. O'Donnell on forecourt zigzagging around. Can he complete this journey? He does, but misses the shot. Rebound taken down by Boylan for a while, lost it, get it back. Near side dish it goes, McDermott, far side. Bullet pass goes right through the hands, and we do it again. Everybody's going to touch it. You've got it right there. Spain comes away with it. Anthony in forecourt, angle right. Backward dish, McDonald. O'Donnell, we should say back to Anthony. There's a rainbow J, doesn't go for three. Rebound taken down by Boylan. McDermott in a gallop, behind the back. Shot, yeah, that was fun.
Yeah. In fact, that interaction was like, who wants the ball? Playing it, rolling around on the floor there.
That's right, our rendition of rugby here at the Jim Hinkle Holiday Classic.
And this is Jacob's second year hosting it.
This tournament, young man?
Yes.
Oh,
before that, it was out in Elgin.
This tournament?
Yep.
You've been seeing too many games. the Hinkle Classic is 16 years old, young man. You know that. That's why we have Jim Hinkle on.
That's right. That's I was going to hold that for a little later on.
All right. See, you were doing it. 14-11 is the count. Well, of course, Larkin won last year, and then they moved on. That's what you're going for.
This is our second year. Beacon Academy.
Oh, yeah.
That's what I was talking about.
Boy, we can bicker on the air. That's great. Yeah, Beacon Academy. This is great. Everybody appreciates seeing all the action. Coaches are loving watching it. Yeah.
This is our second year.
Of course, that's right.
That's what I mean.
Because you were at the Elgin
right. We
did
the Elgin Holiday Tournament.
Well
and
said.
then we took over this one. They didn't have any kind of broadcast going, and so we decided, hey, can we come in and do it? And we have all of our students coming in here doing it.
Oh, they're good. Great job. It's incredible. There's the Boylan crowd there. They're wearing the green.
Yeah.
Boylan, of course, again.
I don't see anybody on their phones watching it because they can watch this live.
Yeah, well, you're certainly in the hospitality room. You're a hot ticket in there.
Oh,
all the action going on.
Oh, yeah.
16-11 is, as we get the inbound here, backcourt pressure. They're going to go near side now with the dish. That's Blake Rossweed in there. And that pass is a two-pointer put up and in there. So Luke McDermott back to within three with Barrington. Far side, can they get it in? They cannot. They'll set up shop again. Seems like the teams are kind of testing each other a little bit, aren't they?
A little bit, and just couldn't hold on to that pass there as it
he looked to his right and it went off the left fingertip.
Oh, yeah.
So with a long, Barrington could tie it up. A long three, Weber. Anthony. And will dribble around. Back to Weber. Weber pass goes to Reinhardt, who's playing out on top. To Anthony, and they'll set up shop right there. 6-foot senior is. There's a lob that's too tall, taken by McDermott. He might go coast to coast here. Luke in the lane, dish it near side. Deckman, land of three. Rim it, no. And a foul.
Yeah, he almost dropped that thing. It hit the front or the back of the rim, then the front of the rim. It just wouldn't drop. And they got their own rebound and put it back up and then got the contact.
Good work. Hey, we see a substitute back in. Mickey O'Donnell, one of the starters, 6'2" senior, wearing number 10. And Blake Gossween, we should say, will check out for a moment. Bounce it down low to no one. Goes out of bounds. Last touch by a body part of Jackson Perkins. Inbounding again underneath their own hoop, it will be the Titans. Game not flowing as well as Boylan often does. Yeah. No, I don't mean our play-by-play in color.
Oh, your play-by-play is phenomenal. Color, well,
no,
that leaves a lot to be desired.
Color is far more difficult than play-by-play, I have to tell you. Foreman, we should say. Anthony Foreman, we renamed him. Anthony for two. 18-13. O'Donnell, spin move by Will. We hear a whistle. And it's going to be a violation by him. Was it a foul or a travel? See if they call it.
I think
they did. Wow.
Yep.
A charge, if you will. Offensive foul on Will.
Offensive foul.
Got that mean spin there a little bit.
Yeah.
It's like you on the dance floor almost.
I don't know. I wouldn't have called that as on an offensive foul personally.
Perhaps not. 5:25 first half remaining.
That's her 4th team foul.
Wow, and another whistle. We've had a lot of whistles. It's a lot of time, a lot of games for the guys to play in a holiday week as well. As you know, when you play all the games, played their 4th game since last Saturday.
Oh, yeah. And, you're talking about the broadcast being aired in the coaches' room.
Yeah.
The thing that I thought was kind of neat was the officials come in there afterwards and check it out.
That's great. That's great. Zach Cooper, that is for 2. That's wonderful.
They want to see how they did it, how, if they made any mistakes.
Yeah, Weber, no, they're just hands as well. They just want to see themselves.
Yeah, that's true.
You know how that works. Here we go, 20-13 it is. Boylan the lead, and there is going to be a turnover on the Titans, it looks like. See if Barrington can respond here.
Foul behind the play. There was a foul behind the play there. That's what
all right.
Slowed up the action there for us.
So that is going to be inbounding. Ben Weber will inbound backcourt. Gets it into Anthony. Far side. Now Weber. Weber should begin to shoot a little bit here. Weber in a crowd will dish it to Perkins. Perkins offhand, no. Rebound taken down by, finally, Deckman for the Titans. To McDermott. To Foreman. Skip pass. Near side. Thinks about a 3. Can't do it. Pass goes back the other way. McDermott says, I'll take it. It's short. Rebound taken down by no one. Everyone reaching for it. Couldn't quite get it. Goes out of bounds. Last touch by a fingertip of the Broncos. 4:34 first half remaining. The Titans will inbound. They lead by 7, and we have a timeout right there.
Looks like there's going to be a timeout.
20-13 the count is. Rockford Boylan leading Barrington right now. Barrington's 8-5. They played a game on Monday, December 14th, and lost only by 3 to Jacobs, our host school, in the next semifinal game. So they Barrington got off to a fine start. They were 5-1, then they lost 4 in a row, and then they have found their winning circle again here at this tournament.
That's true. I've watched them all through this tournament, and they're definitely more of a second half team. So don't count them out yet.
Yeah,
they're going to come back, and they are definitely. Let's go in the locker room and figure out what we're doing right, what we're doing wrong, regroup, make our adjustments, and come out. So this game is far from one-sided.
Well said. You have been watching all your games. Good work.
I've been listening to you.
Here we go. Inbounding underneath their own hoop, it will be the Titans. Looking, dishing. Foreman's got it. He'll dish it right back to the corner. Going to be a jumper right there by Zach Cooper. Cooper for 3.
Nice.
You like those 3s?
I think that's the first 3 that they've hit from this side of the court.
Yeah, we saw that one good. 10-point lead it is for the Titans. Then backcourt pressure. Weber, lob it tall. Here he does. To Small, Ethan Small. Ethan.
They're giving him a lot of time to shoot that, and he's not taking it.
And there's Weber. He likes that shot. That was the offhand again. No on the rebound. Taken down by McDermott. Luke will scamper up court again. Luke, hesitation dribble. Will he shoot? No, we'll go backward with it now. Set up shot, fling it on that right side. Deckman. There's going to be a 16-foot jumper that does not go. That was taken there by Sam Farley, and then now we hear a whistle.
We got some contact underneath there, I believe, as he tried to go up with that jump shot.
We'll have a Ronan Jansen will check back in here, 6'6" lad.
Just what I was going to say. Boylan's bringing in a
big guy.
Another big guy in.
Yeah, they're
6'6" center, I believe.
Yeah, he's the main big guy they have is quite good. Farley, Jansen comes off the bench. Yeah.
Well, their bench is pretty strong too.
Yeah, again, in the hospitality room, the talk was Boylan pretty strong. That was the word. They're strong.
Boylan definitely was one of the favorites coming into this tournament.
Yep.
Jacobs, another one, obviously.
Zion Benton's had some good years. Zion Benton won this tourney in 2013.
The ZBs.
Yeah, that's a great nickname, isn't it?
How about it?
It is. I wish we'd have that nickname. That's a great nickname. It is. Right off the foot of McDermott, it looks like. Turnover by the Titans.
We can just give you that nickname.
Yeah,
how's that?
Those ZBs. 23-15. You know your crew doesn't know what I'm talking about half the time because I'm so old. You know that.
But I do, because I'm up there too.
Yeah. 8-point advantage, backcourt pressure by Boylan to Anthony. Spain, a gallop, almost traveled there.
I'm surprised they didn't call that. That kind of looked like there was a few more steps than I think they are going to let him have.
That looked like the NBA game of the week on TNT. That was a gallop.
Thank God that ball went out of bounds.
3:33 remained first half. McDermott across the timeline. Luke with the left-handed dribbles, got a double high post out on top. He'll bounce it on the far side to Anthony Foreman. Foreman back to the basket, when you know a whistle against the Titans.
Behind the play again.
Not sure what they called there, but as you said, behind that play, away from the action.
Yes,
so that's what happened. O'Donnell will inbound here in backcourt right in front of his bench. Mickey, a 6'2 senior, will bounce it to Anthony Span, we should say, and Anthony will bring it across the timeline. They're back within 8. Let's see how this will go here. They open up that court wide here. They've got Weber almost running side to side to get free, and there he's free on that side. Boy, you saw that. Get the shooter free, will you?
Yeah, how about it? And if you give him enough space and time to look at that, I'm sure he'll drop him every time.
Yeah, Weber, good shot that time. 23-18 back within 5. They've cut that lead in half. Last couple of trips. Foreman, Anthony, we hear a whistle. Having a little trouble with our continuation of play on this one.
Yeah, and again, it's that smaller group that's in. That's probably part of the reason.
Yeah, using a lot of bodies.
I think they're trying to run that fast-paced game that the big men are doing, and this is more of a finesse group of 5, I believe.
Fair enough. Justin Spiegel will check in for Barrington, and of course, small guys are in there for the Titans, as you mentioned. That would include Angelo Seminario, 5'9" guard out there, number 3. When you know it, while we chat, there's a whistle.
Shocking.
Yeah, to the line. It's going to be Zach Cooper going to the line. He spells Cooper, C-O-U-P-E-R. 6'5" he is, 205-pounder. Plays both guard and the outside wing spot, if you will. I think the crowd's waiting for you to say something there, Tom. They got quiet quickly.
I know.
They knew it was your turn.
You noticed that. The crowd definitely got quiet.
Yeah. We'll wait for Tom to speak.
It's, the next game is going to be the crowd game with
it'd be wonderful.
With the home court favorite.
By his own request, Jim Hinkle, the legend, will join us in the booth again, and you can certainly join us as well. It is a wonderful time. He enjoyed it a lot, and we have other questions for him on this night.
I enjoyed listening to both of you last night.
His knowledge was tremendous, and his stories, of course, from
all
over the state of Illinois, and Jacobs, Irving Crown, and Dundee Crown, and Chester, and you name it. Lob it down deep. Ethan Small might have been fouled.
Nice to see him out here. He is out here right now, sitting in the crowd. Down there, right below us, actually.
Is he? Oh, yeah.
Right below us in the.
He's got that famous hat.
He's got. Yeah, I was just gonna say his trademark hat on him.
Yeah. Yeah, it's great. It's great. Yeah, it's a hat. If you're not seeing him, it's kind of like the hat that in The Odd Couple Walter Matthau or that character would wear.
Here we go.
It can be Odd Couples even on the air now.
You and I are the only two that know what you're talking about.
But they did bring it back with a guy from Friends.
That's true.
So there is a CB. It will come back. It's in hiatus right now.
That's true.
I'm trying to move our life up a little bit. But most specifically, that hat with Walter Matthau.
Of course. And Tony Randall.
Yeah, that was plays every night on one of those,
Nick at Night or one of those.
One of those 223, whatever Bill Curtis is off and on. It's all good there. There it is. Shot up and in. Put that up and in nicely.
That again.
Basket by Roulette.
Looked like a few more steps than allowed. However, they let him get away with it.
27-20 the count. Boylan on top. Expanded backcourt. Tricky dribble gets to that forecourt to Weber. Weber likes to shoot. He won't here. Ben thinking. Not dribbling yet. Ben Weber out on top. And he might have been latched on to there. No question about that. A latch-on foul by Zach Cooper of the Titans.
Well, the whistles are definitely coming out more this last 2 minutes and 11 seconds left in this first half.
It is. It's like gym class, for heaven's sake.
No kidding. No kidding. Sometimes I just want to say, just let the boys play.
Yeah. Weber gets that one to go. And Ben, with all-tournament team a year ago, as we mentioned, unofficially with 8 points. He'll shoot with that natural left hand. This one swish as well. Great outside shot. Pretty good driver we saw in that highlight we had a few moments ago. 27-22 back within 5. They've done that a moment ago. Near side, that might have went out of bounds. Turnover. Pass from far to near. You saw it as Max Parson couldn't come up with that bounce on the baseline somewhere along the way. Inbounding. Ethan Small. Small to Weber. Backcourt pressure. Weber flips it over the head, back to Ethan, back to Weber. We're down to 1:55, first half remaining. Weber surmising the situation. Tricky dribble around to pick. Weber into the lane. He'll force a shot blocked. Taken by the Titans. Here they come in full gallop. Tall dribble. Can they get the shot away? They do, but miss it. Tapped around. Anthony with the board. Span will go coast to coast. His shot, no sir. Rebound, taken down, missed, and now a rebound by the Titans. We've seen action. Deckman with the board on that one.
Some fun action
Boy,
there.
that is
back
fun.
and forth.
Still a 5-point lead by the Titans, 27-22. Pick up the dribble, far side dish it goes now to Seminario, out on to Foreman. Anthony Foreman, the wing popper. Yeah.
3 and he counted.
Yeah. Is it a 3? He counted, it is. It's 2. But there's a steal as we say that. A steal right there by Max Farson. And make that Seminario. They have interchangeable numbers. Seminario. And shot. Oh, that pass goes away. 31-22. A lot of action there. In spurts, the Titans are playing.
Yeah, oh, definitely. And in fact, you know, even with a lot of the whistles going on, they're still being aggressive underneath the boards there. That's what caused that steal. And
they play that consistent.
They got to, you know,
even with the small guys. Oh, there's an inbound. Taken away. Here comes the Titans again. Set up shop. Reed Roulette, a 6'3", 210-pounder, will take his time with 43 seconds in the first half remaining. His squad up by 9, 31-22. They work the weave out on top. Get it back to Seminario. Angelo says, let me take my time. He sees 31 seconds on the timepiece. Backwood dish it goes to Roulette. Reed's going to be double teamed here. He'll flip it to Seminario. This near side skip, back on the wing, back out on side. Again it goes. We'll do it again, fellas.
And with no time clock for high school, or no shoot clock, or shot clock, I guess, they can do that. They can
have those good moments. There's going to be a whistle. Yeah, they can have some element of mystery and suspense with that.
Sure, and they want to hold on to that ball as long as they can before they have to put it up.
Yeah, and it looks good. That particular plays they were running there looked very fluid. As we're going to see going to the line, Hunter Deckman to the free throw line. Going to get the 1 N, and we have. I thought we heard it was a 2. Well, let's see what we have. Do we have a foul on that one as well? It looks like that might be whistled on Jack Perkins. Lane violation by Jackson Perkins. So that means we'll get a chance to.
Are you going to tell us about
do the 1-on-1?
Mutual Omaha and Perkins?
You know, we talked about that with Ben Erickson yesterday.
You were thinking about that, weren't you?
Yeah, yes. I knew I'd lose your truck. Totally, the guy.
Oh, you definitely lose the truck.
They'd be gone. But yes, sir.
Well, you know, I got Ben Erickson by 16 years.
Oh well.
So you know, I can talk with you on that.
That's sweet. Ben's a class of '95 out of Larkin High School.
Oh yeah.
Born the same day, October 20th, not the same year as Mickey Mantle is. You know?
Really?
Yeah.
Did not know Mantle was then.
October 20th, 1931 for Mickey. Yeah. We can tell Ben's age to the class. October 20, 1977 for Ben.
Yeah, absolutely. In fact, that was one of the questions we had on my freshman final.
Really?
Who's older, Mr. Bozikis or Mr. Erickson? And of course,
did everybody get it?
He told his class that I was definitely older, so everybody got it right on his score. My kids, half and half. That just goes to making me look younger.
Beacon Academy, South Elgin High School is where all our talent here is based on the great equipment you guys have. And you do some marvelous stuff. Again, being an aging broadcaster, I am for what you guys accomplish. And you've already produced Mario Calero, who's going to write his own ticket already. He's doing Big Ten tonight. Yeah, he'll in 3 years he'll be able to run whatever organization he wants to run.
Oh God, yeah. I mean,
in the entire country.
And he's a year ahead of his schedule in college.
Oh, he's incredible. Here we go. It's going to be a jumper. No. There, it's going to be in the first half. First half it is. Well, Boylan's prevailing. They lead by 10 on 3 occasions. They've done that now. They lead by a count of 32-22 here at the half. Thomas?
They started off fast, running, gunning, and then they kind of slowed down that pace a little bit. The short guys came in. Short guys probably 6 foot, right?
Yeah, that's right.
Short guys came in and tried to slow it down again. I think it's, you know what, again, Boylan likes to go down low on baseline and try to go underneath, as Barrington is more of a second half team. So, you know what, they're going to come back, talking out, figuring out, make some adjustments, and see what happens.
All right, that's where we stand right now at halftime here. The first of the semifinals game. This is game It's the first semifinal game, game 31 of this great Jim Hinkle Holiday Classic coming away from Jacobs High School in Algonquin. And Barrington finds himself on the short side of a 32-22 count as we begin second half play, Thomas.
That's right. Let's see what kind of adjustments they decided to make in that locker room. And the big men are all back out again, as you can tell, just by looking out on that court.
Across the timeline, it's going to be O'Donnell. The dish goes to Will Reinhardt. It wasn't much of a factor in the game so far. Big Will, great center for the postman for Barrington. Out on the wing it goes to O'Donnell. O'Donnell, no advantage. He'll spin back the other way. Needs some help. Perhaps he'll bounce it in the corner. It's Weber. Weber in a crowd is double team. Might have went up and down almost. They really are tough defense here. And just like that, O'Donnell outside, was it not? Mickey with a three.
Nice three there.
Yeah, Rockford Boylan really applying the defense on that set.
Absolutely.
32-25, down to 7-point lead. Think about a three outside, dish it near side. They will right now. Goes to Hunter Deckman. Back to Foreman. Foreman in the corner. McDermott nearly traveled. Thinking about it right here. That's big Sam Farley now from the wing. It's Foreman. No. Rebound Weber. Ben will bring it up. That left-handed dribble now right in forecourt. He'll stop, pop. No. He'll dish it backwards. Had me fooled. Nears, actually, no. Will Reinhardt. Turnaround jumper. Rim it. No. Rebound tapped around. Taken down by McDermott. Luke in a crowd will get tied up here. And arrow points. Which way? What do we got called? We might even have a foul.
Yeah, there was a foul on that. They called it against, I believe, Reinhardt. Yep.
Wow. Reinhardt, his third. Will he stay in there?
Yeah, he's staying in.
Yeah, he's staying in.
They got to get him
he hasn't had
some
much
kind of presence.
That doesn't help there with that foul there. McDermott sees what's setting things up here. He'll head for the right side, bounce it deep into the right corner. He goes to Farley. Farley 6'7", goes to the hoop, has it rejected. Nice rejection by Perkins, that was. It goes out of bounds. Last touch by Boylan. So Barrington will bring it up. See if that inspires the lads. Are within 7 now at 32-25.
You notice how slow this pace of this game is from the first half, don't you?
Yeah, really. And really applying a lot of defense in backcourt and really in all spots on the court. Mickey with a dribble, lob it tall, far side. Perkins, skip past Ben Weber. Weber can't get open for a three. He'll dish it now to Reinhardt. Will score here? He's too far under. He'll get a pass in the zone that's up and in by Perkins. How much area was get to pass through there?
Yeah, no kidding.
Nothing.
I did not see him making that pass, but he did.
Down deep, Foreman, Anthony, reverse, up and in. Anthony Foreman.
That was a beautiful little reverse up and in there for him.
That was indeed. And there's an inbound. Weber being hassled there, 34-27. Barrington down by 7, bouncing around. Who's got the basketball? Weber, of course. Weber down deep. Weber bounce it down low. Perkins. Too tough to handle. Will Reinhardt. Reinhardt, no. Reinhardt, the board. Will, yes.
Finally.
Man.
I think that bounced off of Ben's face, too, on that last play.
It's become a battle of force now. And there's a shot that goes, and he's fouled.
And he'll go for the extra
Zach
one, too.
Cooper with that. Man, that was the power move by Zach, who's got 9 now, and he'll get the extra free throw, as you mentioned. Good action now.
Yes. He'll get the and one here.
36-29, Boylan on top. Boylan from the Nick 10. Their school enrollment, 958 students. They're, of course, located in Rockford. As you know, great history. Coach Winters in his 5th season. This toss is good, so that's the old,
and the and one is good.
Let's see this replay there, Thomas. Take us through it.
Yeah, he went up, he got slapped in the face, and still put that thing in. I don't know how that went in.
It's great. 37-29. Back to the 8-point lead now. It's going to be on that far side jumper. O'Donnell, no. Rebound taken out by Farley. He'll outlet quickly to Seminario. Up court, they are far side. Back to Seminario. Angelo will dish it to McDermott. Luke might have traveled or fouled. I guess he was fouled there. What'd you see there, Thomas, on that
I saw the foul. That's Will's fourth, yeah.
See, we talked about taking him out for a while now.
Yeah.
4 fouls with 5:08 remaining in the third quarter.
He's coming out now.
Yeah, he must. He's got unofficially 6 on the night. A lot of fouls quick. They'll go small, Barrington, or smaller for the Broncos.
Yeah.
You saw that right there, so good inbound. Seminario inbound right in front of his own bench. Slap of the pumpkin by Angelo. Looking, dishing. McDermott's got it. Luke says, let me think about this. Backward now forward. He's heading, why not a whistle? We haven't had one in seconds. Did you see what that was, Thomas? We're lucky you're here, Thomas.
Oh, yeah.
I'd be calling the truck every couple of seconds for wordage with this many fouls in the game. All right, whistle that against the Broncos. 4th team foul.
As they...
even Barrington saying, what do we see on this one?
Yeah.
A lot of discussion going on. 5:02, third quarter remaining. Inbounding Boylan, trying to do it. Finally do so. Corner Luke McDermott. Whirling on there.
We're going to get the charge on that one.
Player control, so there's a foul against Boylan.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I'd call that a charge. I don't think he was set. He turned around too quick on that, I think.
Weber. Far side to Budzak. Scott back to O'Donnell now. Ethan Small. Out on top, Budzak. Can he find Weber? I think he wanted to get it to him. It was partially blocked, and we've got another foul. Whistle that against Barrington.
Yeah, it looks like the backside referee called that one.
Couple of historically physical teams physicaling it out right here is what we're seeing.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you know, I thought they felt each other out in the first 2 quarters, but I guess not. I guess they're still jawing at each other, if you will.
Going to inbound right in front of us almost. Sam Farley, the 6'7" post man, gets it to McDermott. Luke in the lane. McDermott, no sir. Rebound, who wants it? It's Seminario in a crowd. But it's taken away by Anthony. I can tell you that when you play a game like this, basketball is so interesting, Thomas.
It really is.
Weber in a crowd. Backward dish O'Donnell. Back to Weber. Weber, land of 3. Yes, for Weber.
That is almost a piece of cake for him.
Yeah, well,
can of corn almost.
That's right. Weber with 12. 37-32. Boylan's lead shrinks to 5. Inbounding to McDermott. Luke the tall dribble across the timeline. Forecourt. Round the horn, they work it far side. Dish it now, McDermott. Long 3 is good by Luke. Luke the 3. So Luke McDermott with that good jump. Now we got another whistle coming our way now. McDermott now has 9. And we hear a whistle, but it's back up to an 8-point lead for the Boylan Titans. Let's see. Take a look, Thomas. It was close to a long 2.
Yeah. He pulled it up right before the line, yep.
Yeah, that's great. That's a great shot. He's a good shooter.
Right, yeah. Hit the back of the rim. Stolen.
There's a steal by Boylan, up and in. That steal by Reed Roulette. The 5'10" guard back again to a 10-point lead. 42-32. Weber, angle left. No. Rebound. Barrington put up and in by Ethan Small, that is. 42-34. Action packed now at 3:25, third quarter remaining. Boylan with a basketball and that 8-point lead. Dribble drive, they work the rebound on top. Seminario in the lane, shot no, rebound taken down by Small. Outlet to Span. Anthony in forecourt to Weber. Weber dribble drive in the lane, shovel shot, no.
What do they got Small at size-wise?
Ethan? That is a darn good question, young man, for Ethan Small. They have got Ethan at 6'6". Does he look that tall to you? Ethan Small?
Does not look that tall, but he was the one who took over for Reinhardt.
Yeah.
So
6'6" and a senior for Ethan. So yeah, he's in their post position, if you will.
Yeah. Well, yeah. When you get 4 fouls on you, you got to sit down, especially with this much time left in this contest.
Yeah, no question about that. They have gotten back within 7. Weber at the line, continuing now. And swish. So Weber doing a nice job keeping his team in it, really, with good play. 42-36. They've scored 4 in a row, just trailing by 6 Barrington. Boylan with a basketball. Titans out on top, Seminario. Right side dish. It goes now to Roulette. To Farley. Back to Seminario. Seminario lost the handle. Out of bounds. Turnover Boylan. Here come the Broncos.
Well, as we learned from last game, no one's out until that buzzer, but at the end.
Yeah, no question. Well, yeah, you saw that point blank. Weber. Span, forecourt. Ethan Small, the 6'6" lad. Back to Anthony. Set up shop. Big offensive set here for Barrington. They could get within 4 or 3. Weber, far side. Ben, backward dribble. Set up shop again. 2:30 remain, third quarter. Pick from Small. Weber goes around it. Dish it near side, he will now. Back to Ben. Ben forgot the basketball. It's stolen away there by Cooper. Make that roulette. Shot not good. Tap not good. Rebound. Ethan Small. Outlet quickly. Here comes Anthony to Weber. Weber in the lane. Up and in.
And yes.
Ben Weber. They're back within 4. They've scored 6 in a row. It's 42-38. Boylan trailing, leading only by that 4. There's a collision there. Let's see what this whistle will be. Blocking foul against the Broncos.
Yeah, they're. Yep.
I guess they lived up to their nickname on that one. Kind of a Bronco-like block that was.
That's their 6th foul too. So
we're going to see Jackson Perkins check back in, and sitting down will be Justin Spiegel for Barrington. Justin did a nice job off the bench. Boylan will inbound. They do so from the far corner. Shot doesn't go. Rims it. Rebound taken down by Perkins. Perkins outlet to Anthony. Anthony to Weber. Weber almost a collision, but he gets the basketball. Weber will shoot somewhere in here. No, he won't. He'll dish it off. Land of 3. O'Donnell. No. Rebound. You call it. It's going to go against. Well, Weber might be hurt with that left knee, but the violation or the ball went out, so it will belong to Boylan. I think Ben's all right, but
yeah,
those are tough kids, aren't they?
Yeah. Oh yeah, they are.
Man.
Weber's not sat yet, and he's been.
We'd hit our knee on the court like that, we'd be out for 3 to 6 weeks. You'd be doing.
I'd be out longer than that.
You'd be teaching the kids from home on your magic smartphone.
I'd be teaching from a wheelchair. What are you talking about? A smartphone.
All right. Oh, it was a foul. So it goes to the line. The Boylan will. Zach Cooper will be at the charity line. 6'5" junior. Squad's up by 4. They've been outscored 6-0 in recent moments. This one will end that string, and Cooper has 11 unofficially. 5-point advantage. The 1:48 mark of the third quarter. Semi-final game we're having right here. The winner of this game will play the marquee game on Saturday night, the 7:30, the primetime game against the winner of the next game. In the championship round it is. There are 4 championship rounds, but the others are teams involving 1, 2. Yeah, consolation championships along the way.
Yes. Yes.
Squads can lose 1, 2, 3.
That's right.
And still come away with, they win their last 2, with a good prize. Backcourt it is, 44-38, made them both. So out on top now, it's going to be Anthony running the point. He's got O'Donnell on his left. It goes to Weber. See if Weber can zigzag through traffic and get free. He will, but no, it's rejected. Nice rejection. Rejection it is. Well done on that. And they get the ball. Zach Cooper. And a foul on Weber. I didn't see a foul.
Oh, yeah, they called the charge on him on that one.
All right.
They said that he was set, and he pushed him over.
I was admiring that rejection.
I'll tell you, though.
No line needed on that one, young man. 44-38. Yeah, it's a physical game we're seeing right here.
Oh, yeah.
Against historically physical teams, if you might. Foreman out on top. Let's see how patient they are. 1:15 remaining in the third quarter. There's going to be a jumper that will go. Zach Cooper felt that. Cooper's got unofficially 14. Doing well. Back to now a 9-point lead after Barrington had got within 4. Far side, Ethan Small with the basketball. Again, Will Reinhart, the great postman for Barrington, on the bench in the 5-minute marker of the third quarter with his 4th foul. 1-on-4 we're having right here out on top now. Almost a clear out to a different rendition there. Far side, the dish goes to Spiegel. Back out on top, O'Donnell. O'Donnell back to Justin. Spiegel doesn't shoot too much. He'll go to Perkins and knocked away. Almost stolen. Anthony gets it back. Span has it to Spiegel. Barrington trailing by 9, being very patient on this one, or just can't find a good shot.
Absolutely. And you also know that Ben Weber took a seat.
Much of the offense goes out there, so they are.
So yes,
giving him a chance for the respite and trying to get a good final shot away. Bounce it down deep. Perkins, Jackson has it rejected.
And I think he got fouled on that one too.
Yeah, fouled by Sam Farley. It looks. So Jackson Perkins will go to the line. Actually, it's Anthony Foreman with that foul. 2 shots for Perkins. First one, no, almost. Still a 9-point lead. Deckman will check back in for Boylan. Hunter, a 6'3" wing player. And Perkins will get his second shot from the charity line. This one will be no good.
No good.
We missed them both. Rebound McDermott. Outlet to McDermott. Luke, tricky dribble. They have just 3 seconds left. Final shot time. Do they get it? Oh, a whistle.
And we're back to that 1.5 again.
Wow, yeah.
As we saw in the first half.
That's right, that's right.
Plenty of time with 1.5
that's
on
right.
the clock.
We're going to see checking back in. Reed Roulette will check back in for Boylan. Sitting down will be McDermott. And to the line, it's Sam Farley. 1 in the bonus for Big Sam. He can stretch his team lead to 11, which we've been at 10 several times, but I'm not sure we've hit the 11 lead mark for point total for Boylan.
I wonder if any relation to Chris Farley.
You know, it is not, because we're spelling it phonetically with the help of the Boylan troops. He spells it F-E-H-R-L-E, but it's said like Farley. But good try. Okay. Nicely done there.
Well, I knew Chris Farley was from the Midwest.
Yeah, your comedy days, you probably ran across him as well.
Absolutely. Yes, those old comedy magic days come back to haunt me every once in a while.
Yeah, well, they darn well should. I've seen the video on YouTube. 49-38. They're at the 11-point lead.
1.5 left.
Here it is. Anthony will get it away from almost half court. It is. Oh, doesn't go. 3 quarters of play in the book here for the semifinal tilt. It is 49-38. Boylan on top of Barrington.
Big difference in that game was Ben Weber coming out again.
Yeah.
And he just checked in. He's definitely coming back to start the new fresh 8 we're getting. So I think that Barrington now figured out how to play toe-to-toe with Boylan.
Yeah, I think so. They got talent like we've been talking about, Boylan does. And Barrington's a similar team, but they don't quite have the girth.
Right. And I think that as long as Boylan tries to play toe-to-toe with them, it's going to go Barrington's way. But I think Boylan should control the game the way they've been doing it the early part of this game, and let the chips fall where they may.
Fair enough, sir. You got to look at that young lad. He just gave us a wave. Now he's on TV. Good work, crew. He was having fun looking at the broadcast crew, and now, he's somebody you know, isn't he? No, he's right there with all the.
Looks like he's with the Barrington crew.
Yeah, he's peering over the Barry. Yeah, it's Barrington on the.
Yeah, it looks like it's the Barrington.
They're taking
scores.
Notes.
Absolutely.
He's a young lad. He told me as he was here just a couple of seconds, he said he had some baby carrots for lunch.
You know what? Those are so good for his eyes.
Yeah, that's right. Young lad, he knows how to eat.
You know, my kids, when they were little, I fed them so many baby carrots, their skin turned orange.
Is that right? And also, of course, baby carrots, the color of the Barrington squad, so it all fits.
There you go.
All right, there we have it. Yeah, we're going to have a little basketball action now. Bounce it down low. It's a foul. Why not?
Again, who wants to hold out of the ball?
Yeah, Farley was fouled by someone from the Broncos. Budzak will get that foul. Brett, 6'2" senior. To the line, it will be Boylan. He'll shoot 2 for Sam, Big Sam. This one no good. Still 49-38. Boylan, should they hang on to this lead, will play that 7:30 game tomorrow night, or I should say tomorrow's holiday and then another holiday. Saturday night, continuation of the great tournament. And
you know what? It'd be a nice rest for all these kids.
Yeah, they get to see their loved ones at home. Ethan Small, far side, having trouble hanging on to the basketball. Stolen away it is. Here comes the Titans. Bring it up quickly. That's Roulette. Far side, they dish it now to Farley. He goes near side with a pass. Skip pass. It will be a shot that's not good. Rebound taken down by Budzak. Outlet Weber. Ben in a gallop. Bounce off the shoulder shot. No. Weber to the line for a couple. Yeah. He is one tough kid, isn't he?
Trying to draw that charge, but did not get it that time.
He will.
But Weber will definitely go to the line.
Again on the all-tournament team, 2014, Ben Weber was as an underclassman playing for Barrington, so he's got an excellent chance of being on the all-tourney team again this year. He'll get a couple. First one good. 50-39. Foreman back in and McDermott back in for the Titans.
That ball looked like it had eyes for the bottom of the net.
Although all those good shooters have that, don't they?
I don't know. I'm not a good shooter.
Second toss, Weber, yes, sir.
Same as the first.
Yeah, he's done well.
10-point lead again.
50-40. McDermott out on top. We got 7:15 remaining. Whistle, why not? Let's see what we have here. It is darn lucky you're in the booth, Thomas.
Oh, yeah, I think you got him on the arm.
All right. So that means going to line, Zach Cooper will go to the line.
And he'll be shooting 2.
I think O'Donnell picked up the foul. Timeout, Barrington. 7:14 remaining in regulation. It's 50-40. Boylan leading Barrington here in this first semifinal game of 2 here tonight. And again, we'll have Jim Hinkle. Tournament named after him. The tournament began 15 years ago. 16th annual one it is. Jim Hinkle, the Holiday Classic, the great coach he was here at Jacobs, also at Dundee Crown, Irving Crown, and downstate in Chester. He will have incredible stories for us and insight.
All right, well, here comes Weber, is where he tried to get that charge. Boylan tried to do it, but I swear he came down like one of those big Weber grills, just piling down there.
Oh, they were trying to grill Weber. One of the other.
One of the two. There you go.
Well done.
So they break their huddles. They're back out on the court. He's getting his 2 freebies.
So join us with Jim Hinkle. That should be great as well. We had so much fun with him last night.
He had some great stories last night,
that
too.
was incredible. I was going to retire with that game. I knew we couldn't do better.
Well, you're gonna prove us wrong tonight.
Yeah.
First one is made here.
All right.
So they're now up by 11.
Cooper at the line. That's the largest lead of the night. We'll say right there with those 2 going in.
Make it 12.
Yeah, 52-40.
A lot of time left to go, though.
It is. Barrington can come back, no question about it. Boylan, if they get and continue to hold on to this lead, they were expected to get to that championship game,
Absolutely.
I do believe. Yeah. Anthony, near side, O'Donnell. O'Donnell playing with 3 fouls. Near side, Weber. Weber thought about a shot, doesn't take it down low. They go, Ethan. Small. Not aggressive there. Back out to Weber. Weber runs that baseline. Weber shot no.
And he got fouled on the way.
And he's got as much time on the floor as the Broom has today here at the arena. That's a lot of action.
I think he sat for all of like 2 minutes.
Yeah.
In the third quarter.
Weber. First one, no.
I think that's his first one he's missed all night.
Yeah. He's taking a. All right, Thomas.
Here's where Weber came in, and you see the slap over the shoulder on him. That's where the 2 freebies came from.
There's a lot of action. That great camera work down there. See all that action when the dribble drive to the hoop.
Yeah. I believe that's a freshman working that camera underneath there.
Is that right?
Yes.
Hey, there's a land of 3. My McDermott, Luke McDermott for 3.
It's one of Ben Erickson's freshmen working that camera underneath there.
That's great work.
Yeah.
He knows how much fun he's having right now. Whoa! The coach got that. All the way to the Barrington bench on that long toss.
Unfortunately, the coach is not wearing a jersey tonight.
That's right. His eligibility has ended. Boylan.
A while ago.
Yeah. Well, inbound. They lead by 14, 55-41. 6:30 remaining right here at the competition gym, Jacobs High School, Algonquin, Illinois. Down deep, they go Foreman. No rebound. I should say the basketball stolen there by Weber. Weber brings it up. Will he go all the way? We hear a low. He traveled.
Yeah,
he hippity-hopped to the hoop, and then he didn't do anything with it.
Yeah, he did a nice second guess underneath his own board there to steal that ball and bring it up. And then he kind of was like, am I going to shoot it? Am I going to pass it? And then kind of took a few steps extra.
McDermott will bring it up. Luke's had a nice 9 unofficially with 12 points. Corner to Deckman, back to Luke. They're not in any hurry. They've got the big lead, 55-41. Trying to get a man or 2 open, so let's see what we have. It looks like
something underneath there.
Double team. It's going to be called against Barrington as Zach Cooper was trying to get free and ran into a wedge. O'Donnell is 4th, I do believe.
Yep.
O'Donnell is 4th. Will Reinhardt on the bench since the 5:08 mark of this quarter with his 4th foul, we should say. So it's been a partial lineup for Barrington at times. First toss is good by Cooper.
I'm sure with maybe 3 minutes left, you're going to see Reinhardt back in this game.
Yeah, maybe almost the next whistle. They might say we got to do something right now.
Yeah.
And
they can't afford to leave him sitting.
Nope. 57-41 it is now. Anthony with the basketball. O'Donnell right to his left. Not much open there. They're trying to get Weber open. Weber on that far side. Deckman guarding him. Weber, backward dish to O'Donnell, we should say. O'Donnell has it knocked away and stolen. Quickly up court here they come to Deckman. Hunter Deckman, the hook shot almost.
That was a nice
hook.
2-on-1.
That was. That was an interesting looking shot. Quickly up court. Small, make it. Reinhardt back in there. Reinhardt put it in. He snuck back in there on it.
And he's going to get an and one with that, too.
Good deal. 59-43. 5:25 remain.
Like you said, that last whistle, Reinhardt came in.
Foreman sits down to a nice round of applause from the Titan contingency here from Rockford.
They got a nice group of fans out here tonight.
They travel well. Rockford Boylan is.
And the and one is good.
All right. Now you're talking. 59-44. McDermott had a nice game. Gets a pick from Farley. Gets across that timeline. Dermott into the lane he goes. Yeah, he sees himself open, so he stops and pops backward. Jay, about a 16-footer that went.
And it's good. Count it.
That was nice.
Slowly, they're increasing their lead.
Yeah, 61-44. They got the 17-point lead. Anthony Budzak here in the corner. His shot will go in.
Yeah, he stepped across that line.
Budzak, yeah, got 2 points. 61-46. Going to take a lot of quick shots by Barrington, get him a little closer.
Yeah, I got to speed up this game because Rockford's now going to. Boylan's going to definitely start slowing it up a little bit.
Take their time trying to get somebody free for an easy shot.
Oh,
Lob it down low. They keep it, though. McDermott deep to Cooper. His shot up and in, and he's fouled.
And he's going to get an and one on that one also.
It's Boylan's night tonight.
Oh, yeah.
(61-46) that count. Might have wiped that one away as we
said. Yeah, I guess
they did because they had no additional shot there, and they're still at 61. Yeah, it was against Boylan. And there's another whistle. Yeah,
I'm a little confused. Why didn't they have him shoot that? What did they pull that off?
I see 61-46 still that particular one. So they were up 61-44 at one point. So it is take those points away. It just went against Boylan on that one. 4:19 remain in this one. So at the 15-point lead. All right.
Oh, well, maybe we could see right here what happened. Nice dish underneath. He got him. He definitely got him on the side of the face and the arm. I don't know why they didn't let him shoot the N1. Oh well.
That's all right.
We're not down there to hear anything.
No, they might have wiped that one off. As far as being a two-pointer, that seemed to be the reaction, and the score indicates that as well.
Yeah, that's probably it.
And that's what it must be. In the ensuing line of play, Boylan fouled Weber, and Weber will go to the line. Ben, unofficially with 18 points on the night. Now 19, he'll get another one.
Yeah, his last two free throws were well short. The front of the rim on both of them. This one, nothing but the bottom of the net again.
Weber, free throw line. This one, swish.
Again.
Good work, 61-48. They're having a mini run right now. Still have some time left, 4:18. They've got to get the basketball and stop Boylan from scoring and using up too much time clock. Arley out on top. Corner to Jansen. Back to Farley. McDermott taking their time. They're doing all right here. They've held on to it for about 20 seconds. Not going to hurt Boylan to hang on to the pumpkin for a while. Double team. Get out of it. Farley does. Down deep. Are we open? Out of bounds they're going. Weber the steal. Ben will bring it up. See what Ben does with it. Will he go all the way? Weber will dish it down deep. Falling down. It's going to be a travel call. Perkins fell down.
Yeah, I don't think he was even knocked out. I think he just tripped over his own feet.
Not sure he expected that pass in the interior there. when Weber got so close, but it wasn't a bad pass either.
Yeah.
So, 3:41 remain. And the winner will play on Saturday night, December 26th, 7:30.
And you'll be calling that game, I believe.
We'll be here. That'd be delightful. Delightful. Inbounding, don't get the allotted time, so it's going to be a turnover. That means Barrington will inbound right underneath their own basket. Nice D by the Broncos.
Absolutely.
This is what they need. Now, what they need is a Weber 3 here, and that would inspire their crowd.
How about it?
And the team. Inbounding quickly. O'Donnell. Far side, Budzak. Anthony. Can Weber get it? They get it down deep to Reinhardt, who misses. Rebound, McDermott. Will, not one of his best games here tonight, and a blocking foul against Barrington. And O'Donnell just fouled out.
Is that his, that was his sixth?
Oh, we're in high school, young man. It's 5.
5. I'm sorry, 5.
You're watching that NBA all the time, aren't you?
Yeah, too many NBA. I mean, although his moves
used to be only 5 in the NBA, but that was years before even you.
Yeah, I was there for that. Yeah. I'll tell you, these Broncos are kind of going back and forth, almost look like male dancers, huh? With their little dance moves.
Yeah, well,
but they're, you know what? They're trying to control.
Feet.
They're moving their feet. That's right. I thought for sure they were going to get that charge on that.
McDermott will go to the line. 2 shots for him. 3:29 remain. Again, Jim Hinkle, the legend, the institution, the man himself in the booth for the next game.
First one made nicely there.
For the great matchup, the ZBs of Zion Benton taking on Jacobs to follow. Dermott now makes them both 16. 63-48. See if Weber can do his magic here to Reinhardt. Hippity hop to the hoop for Will. Will, no. Just can't get that shot away tonight, can he?
You know what? He's on fire within 12, 14 feet.
Yeah.
But he's not getting that outside look.
Inbounding. It is. Taken away by McDermott. Edging on the inbound. They'll take their time. We're down to 3:09 remaining. Farley, the big guy, will dribble a little bit. Bounce it. He will to Cooper. Back to Sam. Big Sam. Dish it back to Cooper. McDermott. Farley back to Luke. Weber's coming out to meet him. They're playing catch now from near to far side. Cooper to McDermott. He might return the favor here. Let's see if he does. He looks. Might not now. He's got a man guarding the other guy, so he'll take his time. They lead by 15, backward and forward with the dribble, and there's the reach-in foul. Weber the foul.
Weber, yep.
That took a lot off the timepiece to get a foul of that nature. They held on to it well over a half minute. 2 shots for Luke.
Yeah, they definitely ate a lot of clock on that one.
Luke is a wonderful first name in our Star Wars craze.
That's right.
And you can tell the kid you were around for the first Star Wars craze.
2, 3, 4 left on that clock, too.
That's
yes,
right.
I was definitely around for the first one, and I'm
enjoying this one, yeah.
Hopefully I'll be around for the 9th one.
Wow.
They're going to release them every 2 years, I guess, now.
I just hope Harrison Ford hangs on.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
That would be. 64-48. 16-point lead. Weber for 3. No,
Again,
short.
Short.
Luke the board. Luke the outlet to Cooper. Zach in forecourt. He'll be fouled.
Oh, he got all of them on that one.
Yeah, he's fouled by Budzak.
Hopefully the truck will give us a replay on that one.
Yeah, let's see that one. We should see some.
Here it is. He came in and just right across the face. Right across the face on that one.
I have to salute your under the basket camera folks, because they see a lot of action coming their way, and they're taught not to move.
Exactly.
Capture the images.
You notice they have not flinched at all?
No, they've done well.
You know, I think it was Tuesday or maybe Monday, a ball came right in and hit the camera.
Really?
Guy did not even move under there. It was great.
That is good stuff. It's good stuff. You do have a great Beacon Academy with all the great equipment you have. It's so incredible.
Absolutely.
A great salute to U46. Oh, that was an intentional foul, though.
Intentional, yeah. They called it a deliberate because he really came down hard on him.
That's right. Great equipment they have at
It
Egan
is.
Academy, no question.
It is.
22 points for Zach Cooper.
Well, when it works.
Oh, well, you're the technical whiz, you and Ben, and the kids following suit.
Oh, yeah.
And no, you have there are networks in small markets that have less equipment than you.
Well, that's true. That is definitely true. As a timeout is called?
Timeout it is. 66-40 network affiliates, we should say on that one. 66-48. 2:21 remaining. This is a type of game where my brother occasionally listens and says, "Can you stay with the game, guys?" You know, that word. But wait, it's a game that has not flown all that easily here tonight.
Exactly, and when you're up by 18,
yeah,
you know, it's kind of hard to. Now there's a little boy who's really getting into the game.
Yeah, that's that young man. Yeah, you get more.
I think that's his brother.
More FaceTime than we're getting tonight. That's great.
Yes. Yeah.
He's the one that's fortified because of the baby carrots for lunch. That's what we're still learning.
Yeah, that's what it is. That's right.
There we are. There's our FaceTime.
Maybe he'll grow up and be a male dancer, too.
That's right.
We'll get them all in there.
Kids, how are you? Where's this camera coming from? Right in front. I got to be over there because I get the angle.
It's under that board.
Oh, all right.
Under the board there.
Wow. Wonderful.
Yeah. Nice zoom on that one, huh?
It's great. We, again,
and they spelled their names right, too.
Yeah. We appreciate everybody being aboard here tonight.
Yes.
There we go. That shot's going to be award-winning. There we have it. We're not watching. We're just,
Exactly.
All right, here we go. Let's get back to the game.
Back to live action.
My agent
2:21 left.
Tells me I'm too old to appear on camera, so it's okay. Inbounding, Boylan. Titans with the basketball. McDermott again. They've got an 18-point lead. Looks like they're headed for the championship game on Saturday night right here. Another whistle. Actually, that's going to be a violation. Maybe didn't move it forward. It's going to be a turnover. A turnover, it looks to be, on Boylan, so Barrington will bring it up.
Weber and Reinhardt back in the game now with 2:12 left.
All right, let's get some.
So they need.
Weber's going to find a spot and fling a three. He wants it here in the near corner, so look for him maybe close to us to come up with a three. He's going to go that far side, trying to get free, running the baseline there. Weber in the paint, dish it down deep. Spiegel for two, and a quick timeout.
Yes.
Whew. Timeout, 1:56 remaining. 66-50, Boylan on top.
Yeah, that's. This next game is going to be nice to see. Who's going to finish off in that for that championship?
Ryan Benton, the ZBs,
series.
and Jacobs. Jacobs 11-1 on the tournament.
So let's see here. This is that Spiegel's nice little bucket off the board.
Yep.
Yeah, he took his time, let the Rockford defender go up, and then he went underneath him.
66-50 it is. Just 1:56 remaining. Again, we'll have Jim Hinkle, a great coach, with us in the booth once again as we did last night. And he'll have the insight for Jacobs, insight on basketball.
Man, I wish I had that kid's energy.
Yeah. Kid's having fun, isn't he?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Well,
fun at on the court, no question about that.
Your agent says you can't have FaceTime. My agent says I've got a face for radio.
Oh, well, see that? We have the same agent, don't we?
How about it?
All right. Farley in backcourt throws it away. Stolen almost. It was by Gosween, and we hear a whistle. Been a reach-in foul.
Yeah, I think that was more of a try to get the ball back kind of a foul.
I think Barrington's put in, again, we talked about this last night, what we used to call, and even in your generation, they're putting the shock troops in. They're going deep on the bench.
Oh, yeah.
They've got Bart Sussel in there. Spiegel staying in.
Well, they got Spiegel and they got Weber still in there.
Do they? Goswine.
Yeah, but the other three are.
I'm not seeing. Well, they're coming back in. Reinhardt. They're playing offense, defense. What we're playing now. That's what we're doing there. So.
Right.
4 men at that line. 67-50 the count. Titans on top. This one is good.
Well, that's good. They're getting some play out of their bench.
Oh, they're doing well with that. And the offense, defense, I endorse that concept here at this point, especially with Reinhardt, 4 fouls.
You know, and yes, this is a competition, but it is still a game.
This moment tonight. Will with the offhand. No, he cannot get that to fall. Goes out of bounds. Last touch by the Titans. 1:33 remaining in this one. Game 31 of the tournament. We're right here. First of the semifinals. Lob it tall. Reinhardt's got it. Wheel out to Weber. Weber around to pick. Let's see if Weber can get the shot away. Why not? Long three for Weber. Yeah! Weber for three.
Unfortunately, I think it might be a little too late.
Weber grilled that one for sure.
Oh, he definitely did.
68-53.
Let's see the replay on that one.
Yeah, that would be fun. That was a way out three.
Here it is. Yeah. He just put it up. They gave him a lot of time to look at that, too.
Yeah, he
just good. Dropped it. Nothing but net.
Yeah, he shot that from Huntley. It was so far out. All right, 124 remain. Ken will stick with us here. We're having all kinds of incredible basketball fun here at the competition gym at Jacobs High School in Algonquin. You guys did wonderful. You did so well last year at the tournament, Beacon Academy, covering it, that they requested you.
Yes, they did.
Sincerely this year, didn't they?
They did. They called Ben and said, hey, you did such a fabulous job.
Great.
Would you be willing to come back again?
That's great. And you're independently producing it this year. You won High School Cube last year, so that's great as well.
Oh,
Good work.
Absolutely.
Good job.
We took over and decided to put this up on YouTube, and what a smoother ride it's been.
It's been great. I watched Ben on, I guess that would have been Monday, do like 5 games.
Oh, yeah.
It's delightful.
He sent me a message saying he needed his Hall's honey cough drops.
Yeah. They're a company issue when you do 5 games. 5 games is a lot.
Oh, I'm sure.
Although thank heavens the tournaments have no long pre and post game.
That's true.
Halftime you can kind of settle down. So it does.
Heck, I did 1.5, almost 2 games, and I'm exhausted already.
Yeah.
I don't know how you're doing it.
It is fun stuff. 70-53 it is after that. There's going to be a steal by Boylan. Here come the Titans. Cooper says, I'll stop flight right now with 1:10 remaining. Near side dish, lob it tall. They do. Back to Zach.
It's obvious they're just trying to kill the clock.
Yeah, they're just going to keep moving it around, and no reason really for the Broncos to foul at this point, so they might not. Deckman down deep. Foreman will shout out as we complete this one. Let's follow this action up here, and then we'll have a social note. There's a steal, almost.
Ooh,
Weber, then get that shot away. We are travel. So we're going to shout out on Twitter. Is that Ben Erickson on Twitter? Is that what I heard?
Ben_Erickson.
On Twitter.
Twitter, that's right.
Ben_Erickson. Here it is. It is 72-53 here with 41 seconds remaining. You see the Boylan bench there. They're happy. They are playing in the championship game that will take place 72 hours from now.
Yeah, if you're Barrington, do you even fight him on this one? Let him bring it up and just call it a day.
But you want kids to play like it's the most important play of their career as well. You want to keep them in that game all day.
Sure, but let's not foul them.
All right, don't foul them.
You know what I mean? Let them play the game, but don't foul them. That's my thought
on this. Coach Thomas right here. Sussel out there. Didn't foul. He followed you. That's Art Sussel not doing it. Just a good aggressive work. You're absolutely correct. Gosswein there. Almost a steal. They're working hard.
Jump ball.
They are working hard.
And Barrington will take over again.
That's great.
Yeah, you know what? I mean, when you're down by that much, don't foul them. Play the game. Let them have some fun. Don't just sit there and hold the ball, but let them play.
Gosswein. Let's see if Blake can get a shot away. He did some shots. Basketball-wise, cup of the game last night. There is going to be down deep the pass. Hey, that's going to be Bart Sussel, S-U-S-O-L, and Sussel for the 2. 72-55 the count. Where it's going to be it right here. They'll bring it up. You're going to hear this final shot get away right there, and this game will be over with a shot just short. Wow. Boylan wins it by a final tally of 72-55. That concludes game 31, the first of the semifinal games that we have right here. It was just a great showing.
Absolutely.
By Boylan. They were just enjoying a wonderful game, and they were consistent, although the game didn't flow for either squad through much of the game, but you saw Boylan was in control of much of it.
There was no flow. I definitely agree with that one. There was no flow. And Boylan came out from the start and controlled the game. Barrington never had that second drive. And I think Reinhardt was definitely a big factor not stepping up today.
Yeah, he had a rugged game. Barrington actually did well late in the first quarter and held a quarter lead of 11-10. Then after that, it was 32-22 the final. 49, right. Or I should say 49-38 at the end of 3 quarters. It was, and then that final 72-55. So that's the way it is now. What we told you, the tough Boylan squad. The Titans will suit up 3 nights up the road. They'll have that championship tilt coming away right here on where you're watching right now at 7:30. They'll take on the winner of the game to follow, Thomas.
That is definitely true. In fact, the benches are clearing. The teams are starting to come out. I am so looking forward to hearing your call of this game, and I'm going to sit back and enjoy it.
And Jim Hinkle will be in the booth as well as Zion will take on the host school, Jacobs. We'll have that one for you. Repeating the final one more time here. It was Boylan 72 and Barrington 55. For Thomas, I'm Jeff Myers. We'll see you in a little bit. Nice game, young man. Nice game.
Nice game. Thank you.
Yeah, good.
That was fun.
Yeah, that was good.